Ah ha ha! We are back in the studio tonight. It's getting colder outside, so what better time to hang out in the studio, enjoy the warmth of the inside of the house, and have these nuts. They were on clearance, but because the lid was missing, but the seal was on it, so it's so good. These are nanner pudding seasoned. They're actually quite good. So we're having a snack, we're having a drink, and we're going to play a little TCG live. I've got some updates to do on a deck. Trying out another person's list, having the camera freeze up. Let's see if we can fix that real quick. There we are. Before we get started on that, though, of course, big shout out to the sponsors of the camera freezing. This might be an issue. There, try again. I don't understand what goes on with this thing. But anyway, sponsors of the channel, up there, those guys. Okay, Cooley Cards and Gaming. Best deals around 5 locations throughout the upper Midwest, and I can almost guarantee you, there's more to come. Check them out on the socials. Gamers Sanctum in Sparta, Wisconsin, our favorite place to play there. Tim and the gang of all your gaming needs. You can check them out on the socials as well. Let them know the barbecue man sent you. They will treat you right. Yeah. So, what we're going to do today, let's get over to the TCG live cam, and we'll show you that we are going to be working once again on the Exeggutor deck, the Alolan Exeggutor from the Spurging Sparks. Now, the original build of this I had functioned okay. This version is actually brought to my attention by a channel that I'm fairly new to called Trust Your Pilot Pokemon. Now, I am going to suggest to those of you that are 18 and older, definitely go check out the channel. Those of you under 18, sometimes the innuendos and things can be a little bit either confusing or inappropriate. Check with your parents first. Make sure that it's okay for you to be watching this channel. And maybe have them watch it first, see what they think. Anyway, he did a video recently on this deck. This is the deck list that he played, and he was having fairly good luck with it, and I got a lot of views. Let me talk about the deck a little bit, and I'll tell you why I'm going to try it his way, why I think it could be a little different. And number one, of course, we have the little bitty 30 HP executes, but the Pressus Evolution, even though if you're going first, you can evolve him turn 1. And our Exeggutor, of course, is what we want to get. The Alolan Exeggutor, 300 HP. Tropical Frenzy, 150 HP for 2 energies. And you can attach any number of basic energy cards from your hand any way you would like. Pretty solid attack. But the one we're really looking for is the Swinging Sphene. We're going to swing our Sphene every turn, hopefully. And we want to do that because you guys know full well decks like Terapagos and decks like Raging Bolt and decks like Regidrago and decks like there's a whole host of them that play a whole bunch of basic Pokemon. The Sphene automatically knocks one of them out. Heads it's in the front, tails it's in the back. One of the reasons that I find this list may not work for my play style is because I want to guaranteed to knock out a basic every time. So I think there should be more gusting cards in this deck. There should be more catchers, more bosses, prime catcher, whatever. We can't play the prime catcher because we need that sparkly crystal. But that's my opinion on this deck, is it needs more gusting than what Trust Your Pilot Pokemon put in it. We're going to see what happens. We're going to try it out and see what happens. Of course, we've got 3 Teal Mask Ogerpons. I think the greatest card in the current format, at least in the Scarlet and Violet era. Excuse me. The reason this one's so good, attach a grass energy, draw a card. And if you're playing anything with grass energy, it's a no-brainer. The bonus to this one, the way Trust Your Pilot Pokemon has built this deck, is not only do you add the Teal Dance to these guys, but you also play a few energy switches so you can get energies to your Exeggutors just a little bit faster and maybe keep up the chain of attacks. We've got an Iron Bundle. Now, I watched one of his games on his video, and you guys should definitely check out his video on this deck. All he needs is the Iron Bundle to pull a guy up. Now, this was another gust for us to get around certain things and to potentially get a basic up front. Great card. Definitely like it. Radiant Greninja. He's here to draw. But now imagine, gang, we played Crispin in this deck, and you can attach an energy from your deck and put another one of another type in your hand. Now imagine if we attached a water energy previous turn. We can attach another water energy plus a grass or whatever. Moonlight Shuriken can be a surprise attack to take out 2 guys on the bench or 2 guys that normally can't be hurt. You can surprise with a lot of people with this attack. Latias is here strictly for giving our basics no retreat, so they can't gust something up and trap it. Mew EX has the restart ability, a great thing to have. Genome hacking to go through things like the Mimikyu, things like the Ogre Pond, Cornerstone Ogre Ponds. Can't touch me if you have an ability. Things like that. Pheasantipity, flip the script as a drawer. Desperation, the Cruel Arrow can be attacked to go after anything on the bench if we had to. It has that. Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly is a turn 1 card. Discard your hand and draw 6 if you can do it turn 1. Otherwise, he's a throwaway card. But, couldn't be worth it. It's been proven in a lot of decks to be worthwhile having it. The Weird Deer. Now, this is one card that I question. Okay? One of the reasons I say that, excuse me while I grab these nuts. That banana flavor is really good. If you like banana. So, once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves to the bench to the active, you can pull all the energies up to him and then swing for 40 times each energy. Now, when you're going up against a deck that primarily has evolved Pokemon, this guy can be your savior. However, only 220 HP, basic. You start with him, he can potentially get trapped unless you get Latias. And you also like to knock out a Charizard. You need what do you need? 9 energies on it to knock out a Charizard? With the Ogre Ponds in the deck, it's helpful, but it can be questionable as well. Buddy Buddy Poffins, we got a couple of those to get our eggs. Bug Catcher can get us grass guys, including our Ogre Ponds and our energies and our little eggs. Earthen Vessel get us a couple of energies. Energy switches, we talked about those. Pulling the grass off the Ogre Ponds. Nest Ball gets our basics, pretty much any of them. Super Rod to get back a few resources. Superior Energy Retrieval. If we've got Ogre Ponds out and we need more energy back, well, we got one of these in here. Not a huge fan of this because you have to discard for it, and also because we're probably not going to have more than 1 or 2 Ogre Ponds out per turn. Or per game. So I'm thinking that we won't always necessarily need 4 energies. Now the place this will come in handy is if we have 2 Exeggutors out. 2 energies on the front man, none on the back, right? If we superior and have 4 energies in the discard pile, put them in our hand, we can use the top attack on Exeggutor to attach all the energies in our hand. So that may be useful, yet to be seen. Switch cards, pretty obvious. Terra Orb to get us a Terra Pokemon. That'll get us our Exeggutor if we need it. Another way we can get that with Arven instead of having to use a supporter to get it or whatever. Ultra Balls get us any guy we want. Arven helps us with the tools and item cards. Boss's Order is only 1. I think it needs more, I really do. Crispin is a great card. Terra Pokemon using multiple types of energies like the Exeggutor does. Crispin is a great card to have. Energy Acceleration is always a bonus in this game. Iono's pretty self-explanatory. The Sparkly Crystal gives us 1 less energy requirement for a Terra type to use their attacks. And then we have 3 and 7 and 3. So there's our deck. Again, I'm not sold on this list yet. I have not played this list yet. But this is what we got, courtesy of Trust Your Pilot Pokemon. He played it pretty well overall. We're going to see what we can do with it. We'll give it a try. I still think with all of the decks out there playing massive amounts of basics, and sometimes how huge they can be, I think the Exeggutor is underrated. We'll find out. Wow, he went ahead of me. Oh, cow. Got 346 championship points. I got 53. And I lost the coin flip. That's all right. We'll see how well this deck can stand up. Now I'm hoping we get some variety to the decks that we play. I think we're going to play just about everything down here. Why not? We've got an okay start. It's not amazing, but it's okay. We could use some more grass energies, which we can get. We can evolve him turn 1. And we'll go from there and see what happens. So this video probably, I don't know if it's going to come out before Thanksgiving or not. If it does, I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving in advance. If not, hopefully your Thanksgiving was great. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow night, as of recording Tuesday night. On our live stream, we will be playing High Rollers on Wednesday night, due to the fact that we won't be home for Thanksgiving night. And then the week after, we'll go back to our regularly scheduled programming. We also want to tell you guys that coming up next week, I believe it starts, 10 channels, count them 10, including the Poke Fun Boys, Broly Pulls, Dark Echo Gaming, and a whole host of other ones. We will be a part of the Secret Santa. Details to come. Please make sure you're subscribed to as many of these channels as you can to get on there and check out the Secret Santa. Now this is a deck that I didn't plan on having big basic attack or a guy that can take out the basics easy. And that's Lost Box. I think Lost Box is a dying breed. However, there are people still playing it. And one update, if you will, that has been proven to work, courtesy of Tricky Jim and Mahone, with this deck is to play it with the Hydreigon EX. They've been playing that because once you get 7 in the Lost Zone, you can Mirage Gate that Hydreigon into power, and he is a brute. And I got a feeling that might be what we're facing tonight. We're going to see. Need to badge find out. So they're going to be doing their flower selectings and all their Lost Box things. There they got a switch card. More comfy. They're just going to keep doing Lost Box things and putting cards in the Lost Zone. They get 4, of course, they can attack with the Cramorant for absolutely free. I've considered trying to play a Stadium in this deck, and I'm torn between Jamming Tower and Area Zero Underpants. Because with the Terra Pokemon in here, we have a number of them. We can get the Area Zero Underpants fired pretty quickly and easily. And Lord knows, with all the different support guys we play, whether it's Squawkabilly or Pheasantipity, Mew, all those guys, we could use the extra bench space. We'll see. I'd also like to shut off things like Rescue Board and Bravery Charm and all that. Geez, they got another switch. Ah, they've already got 3 going in the Lost Zone. Hockey smokes, Bowinkle! They have thrown out those cards so far. And a switch card. Well then. I don't know why they wasted the switch card there. Because this Comfy is no different than that one. Maybe they just didn't like that switch card. They've already gone through 3 switching cards and they just gave up. Wow. We didn't even get a chance to play. Wah! That's not going to help me figure out if this deck's any good or not if you don't even let me have a turn. But a win's a win. Alright. That was kind of mean, but we'll try again. Hopefully we can go first. I'd really like to go first. Can we go first? Tails never fails, right? Giggity! Let's go! Hey, look at that. It didn't fail. Yay! I definitely want to go first, please. Thank you. Now, I also do have a little bit of a concern with this deck, and it's only a little bit, but I have it nonetheless. I have a little bit of concern about about only having 3 of these and 3 of the waters. Not sure how I feel about that yet. I'm concerned, but I think we can make it work. So we've got some options here, gang. Now, one thing that sucks is we got our Super Rod in our opening hand, as well as the Exeggutor. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to maximize the amount we can use these cards that we do have to try to get our first turn to be as good as possible, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab a Terra Orb. We are going to grab an Ogre Pond. We're going to put that on the bench. Then we're going to grab a... Should we grab a Nest Ball and grab a... Yeah, okay, let's grab a Nest Ball here. And I think we got to grab an egg. All right? Yeah. So I'm hoping to work this out where the only thing I have to sacrifice is this Iono for this turn. Oh, and that Ultra Ball. We're going to grab him. We're going to hope that this works. Super Rod are goodies we threw away. Our Ultra Ball. Squawking Seeds. We need an energy card. And we have one. The bonus to this, let's retreat. Push him up. We're going to throw the fighting on. And we are going to Teal Dance. See if we can get something going here. There's more energy in play, remember that. We got a whole cast of characters we can get out. We can get more energy, but we kind of need them for the Crispin. We don't currently need an energy. So let's hold off on that, and let's do the evolution. And we'll grab, see, we're short an Exeggutor, so it was a good thing that we grabbed that one back out of the discard pile and maximized our usage of our cards. We've only got 2 Steams to Sting. Who comes up with these names? I have no idea. That's alright, though. Really? You're gonna get on like that? Whatever. Grab these. As long as my sprinkly crystal's in here, we're good to go. There it is. We won. Game over. We haven't even really got to test this thing yet. That's terrible. I get her again, gang. Win's a win, right? Moves me up the ladder. And believe me, I've had plenty of those games where you only get one guy. It's the nature of the beast. Very sorry to my opponent there that their draw was... Oh, they were playing Goldango too. With Ralts. Yeah. We got no points for that? Oh yeah, we did 15. 12. We got 13 points. Cool. Got a couple of rewards to get, and that'll get us moved up the ladder to number 19. Yeah, I don't play enough, I know. Let's go see what's in our Spurging Sparks pack. Spurging Sparks. Well, we get to keep the Reggie Steel. We get to cash all those in. Yeah, might as well do this too. Halfway to 20. Woo! Alright, let's giggity. Let's try again. Maybe we'll get a real game this time that we can actually test our knowledge and ability. Well, this guy's pretty high up. He's 388. And we're going to go Tails Never Fails, right, gang? That's what we're doing. More nuts. And Tails failed. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright. If you guys are over the age of 18, and you do go watch Trust Your Pilot's video on this deck, great, we got nobody. Wait for his genius comment. I about fell out of my chair. We're starting with Iron Bundle. Okay, well, that's something to start with, I guess. And we go second. Well, the good news is we can get some bug catchers going and maybe get some dudes out. Bond Sweep. Interesting. And they followed up with a Bond Sweep. Now, I'm going to guess that means we can't touch anybody on the bench that has any energy on them. I believe that's what that guy does. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. I just can't remember how it works. So we're hoping to get an execute off of one of these two. And we can attach. We'll get the Latius, and then we can retreat. So let's try this. Well, we got some dude. We got a dude and an energy. So that's not bad. Let's play this dude down. We can teal dance and see if we can get some more good stuff. Attach this dude. Well, Nest Ball is not terrible either. Let's try another bug catcher. We got another energy. Yippee skippy. Alright, fine, be that way. Okay, so I think what we're going to do here. Logic tells me that they probably have the dudes to evolve these into. No, they go to Serena, that's right. So we want to disrupt their hand. So we're going to grab this guy. Right? And then we're going to grab probably this guy. That way we get free retreat, right? That was the wrong play. We have to attach an energy here. Right? So let's Ultra Ball. And we'll throw away these two, I guess. We'll grab our Squawker. We're going to see if we can make this work. We'll play the Squawk. We're going to Iono them. At least it'll give them one less card. Worst case scenario. And that did not help us a heck of a lot. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy, dude. Thanks for your... yeah. Okay, let's try it. Let's retreat. Let's put him up. And we'll get our big Sven's finger. Once again, we have prize one of our Exeggutors. That's alright. We got some stuff to go here. We got some things going on. I will tell you guys this. If you watched my other video on this deck, I have things like Bibarel in there, you know. I'm going to tell you right now, Ogerpon's a much better attacker than Bibarel. Right, he only gets one card. That's extra energy in play. And this does not look promising. We're going to get poisoned. And it's the Fire Scovillion. Uh-oh. I don't like the way this is shaping up, gang. Alright. So we've got to swing our Sven this turn and try to knock this thing out. Tis not good. So we're going to energy switch off of him and get it on this guy. We put that over there, and we have to Crispin so we can attack this turn. Yeah, let's Crispin. We need water and fighting. So we have grass. Now. Okay. And we'll attach the fighting, or we'll put that fighting in our hand. We'll attach the water. And we will attach return. I'm tempted to use the other thing, but I have no energies in my hand to be able to do that, so there's no point. So let's swing our Sven. See if we can hit tails and get this guy out of the picture. And we do. We'll get rid of that dude. The hard part, and I like where they're going with this, using the Fire Scovillion, the Scovillion needs damage counters on it to attack. So I like the theory behind running him with Capsicid, with the Brute Bonnet. Because you poison your own guy, and then you can just start wailing the tar out of people. Well, they got Iono. That stinks. Alright. Maybe we'll draw a better hand. Or maybe we won't. Actually, we can boss something up if they evolve it. There's a Steen. And actually, if they don't evolve this Capsicid, I might pull it up front. I might do that just to get him out of the way because he's got energy on him. I got a Steenie. Steenie's gonna get Steenied. And there's the Scovillian. So we can no longer attack the Scovillian as a basic. That's alright. And they've got the switch too. Great. But now they can't do any damage because they only got 10. Huh. Well, now they'll... Now, if we lay into this thing, we're going to get clobbered. Okay? We're going to get absolutely clobbered. Alright, I'm going to teal dance. See if we can get something we can use. If nothing else, I am going to boss one of these two up and swing this fiend again. And see if that'll help us out. So let's put an energy here. I think that's what I'm going to do, because then I put no damage counters on that Scovillian. And we are going to boss this up. Now, I've already attached return, so I don't need these earthen vessels straight away. We're going to swing our Fiend and see what happens. And then we can take out the Bond Suite on the bench. There we are. So now, because they have one card in their hand and they get to draw one, I'm hoping that this guy will stick around up here for at least one turn. If not, and they bring the Scovillian up, they're going to do 10 more damage to us, plus poison. So sooner or later, we're going to have to retreat this cat. And they just got that. That's terrible. They got all the dudes. So now they can retreat. And they can bring him up. Yeah, they can put Serena up. They're going to reckless charge. Okay. Well, we got to draw into some cats here. And just ask and you shall receive. All right. So now we're going to do something a little different, okay, gang? We're going to put him up. And we're going to do this. And we're going to throw this away. We don't have a third Exeggutor in our deck. So we need water and grass. Right? Right. That seems logical. I'm going to grab those. And we're going to put this over here on this guy, right? Yep. Okay. Then we're going to Earthen Vessel again. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I do. And we're going to throw away... Froggy time. And we're going to grab grass. Fighting, I guess? Sure. Okay. So the next thing we want to look at is we're going to use the 150 attack next turn. They have one card in their hand. If we hit this thing, they're going to clobber the crap out of us. But if we hit it, then we can knock it out, right? So let's do that. Let's use the Iron Bundle to see what they bring up. Whatever they bring up, we're just gonna mop the floor with it. I think. No, they have another Scovillian in their hand. So that no, we're not gonna do that. Okay, all right. We can't retreat, right? Yeah, we can. So let's swing. Let's do this. Okay, now check this out. We're going to put all these over here. Yeah. Put all those over there. And there's our Sprinkly Crystal, better late than never. So the Scovillian can still only do 10 damage to us. Okay. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to swing into him, let him take us out, and we'll finish him off with Ogre Pump. Or the other's Fiend, either way. We got nothing we can play unless we get rid of Iron Bundle. He's a bigger threat, though. Well, we know one of their cards in their hand is a Scovillian. Screw it. Let's do it. We're going to make a hope here that they don't have an energy to attack with him. Let's draw a card. That could be useful. In fact, I think I might use that right now. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll swing into him with Tropical Frenzy. And if they don't have an energy, we might be okay. I do like this combination. I really do. And they have an energy. And they pass. Alright. They have no other fire energy in the discard pile, so we're in good shape with that. There's not really much else I want to do. Okay, let's swing, or let's Tropical Frenzy. He's 10 away from KO, of course. We couldn't get the job completely done. That's all right. He takes 2 to retreats. Unless they have another energy, he's done for. They'll come up and clobber us pretty hard, and we'll finish him off. Well, we definitely don't want to play Iono. Yeah, let's just Tropical Frenzy. So now the danger that they're in is if they play any basics down and we swing our Sphene, we can potentially take out whatever they put down. But we can always flip the opposite direction too. That's the way that goes. So he's got enough energy on here. He's got 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. We're going to hit for 210. We have an energy switch to pull one off of this guy, and we can do 240. He can't even knock us out. Whew! It's tempting to just knock him out now. Not waste the time. I think that's... Well, wait a minute. We can do this. Here, check this out. Let's grab a switch card. And an energy switch. Just... No, can I get one? Okay, shut up. Doing my math right, we should be okay. There you have it. We beat him. We did it. He was proud of us. You see him giving a thumbs up in there? Yeah, that was good. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. That was a little bit better showing for our deck. We got a little more use out of that one. Going up again? Sure are. Look at that. Woo. And we got Iron Hands and another pack. Well, that's pretty card. SIR Iron Hands. And we got a Gomorrah too. Woohoo! Everything else goes to the build your own card fund. Alright, you guys up for one more? I think we can try another one. Let's go take another swing at it. Maybe we can break 100 in it. No, we won't either. If we win again and get 13 points, it'll put us at... No, I'll put us at 102. Maybe we can do it. Let's find out. Camera froze again. I'm going to go fix that real quick. Hi, it's me again. And they got tails, so that means we get to go first. Sure, I'd love to. I sure like going first. Thank you for your offer. Mm-hmm. That's right. We have our egg. We have our energy. We have stuff. We got this Galdarn Super Rod in our opening hand again. Fortunately, we play 3 Ionos, so we can hopefully use it to put that at the bottom of the deck, and we can get it later. Ooh, pardon me. Oof. Piggy. Alright. And we're going up against Crazerd. Alright. So we're going to attach up here this bug catcher. And we got an Ogre Pawn. That's all we got. And that's perfectly fine. Put Ogre Pawn down. Buddy? We'll grab another buddy, I think, maybe. Now the question is do I want to get down something for more consistency, or do I want to get the Squawkabilly and go to town? I'm leaning towards Squawkabilly. Oh! Well, we can waste not, want not, right? Let's Teal Dance. And we'll add our energy to play, so we have that. We have the energy switch, so we might as well use that now. Put that up there. We can Earthen Vessel. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, whatever. We'll just use that then. That's fine. And we won't grab anything. That was kind of dumb, but that's all right. All right, let's grab Squawkabilly. And we'll Squawk and Seize and see what that gets us. Excuse me. Alright, we got some stuff. Look at us go. Let's Teal Dance again. We can get some more energy in play in case we get desperate and need that. There we are. And another Earthen Vessel. That's not exactly what we wanted. Alright, so we're gonna evolve. Now we're gonna evolve. Grab this dude, and we're short an Exeggutor ahead again. 'Tis in the prizes. Again, 3 games in a row. That's right. We got 2. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Alright. Let's get it together, barbecue. Come on! So if we can get a Crispin or an Arvin or the Sprinkly Crystal, gives us a few outs. We're going to be swinging our Fiend turn 2. Knocking one of these 3 guys out. We have a Nest Ball. That's not exactly what we wanted. Alright, let's evolve that guy. And let's Teal Dance and see what that'll do, number 1. Gets us another Ogre Pawn. Not 100% sure I want that. But if we're going to use this thing, we need a water energy, which we can get. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, why not? No guts, no glory, right? Grab a water. And I guess a fighting. Okay. So let's put the water up here just in case. Should have grabbed the grass is what I should have done. But, like normally, I might have mistook. Alright. We're 10 away from knocking out Crazerd. I'd have taken another grass energy. I could have tried to get something else. Ah, well. Let's just swing. And we will attach some energies, if you please, like that. See what happens. Well, because 3 Charizards are better than 1. I ain't got nothing. I got him go. Or not. Okay. I know we're limited on energy. As much as I want to go grab Mew, not gonna do it. I think we just keep swinging our Steen, huh? They're gonna get Charizard next turn. Guaranteed knockout. Knocking out a Charmander at this point is kind of irrelevant, so I figured I'd go for the guaranteed knockout. I really don't see where knocking one of these two would help us, because they probably have a Charizard next turn. If they don't, we might be doing something else. God, it's predictable. Alright, so what do we do to combat Crazer? We use Steel Mask. We can one-shot this guy fairly easily. That might be what we end up doing, depending on what we draw, because they're going to hit us for 210. What I'd really like to do is boss up this Pidgey and try to whack one of these guys with our Sphene. So we can do that, but I don't see that happening anytime in the immediate future. Iono could be useful. Let's Bug Catch first, okay? We got an energy. Okay. So we can Teal Dance. If we get an Arven, that would be great. We did not. If we can retreat, but we have to throw away 3 energies to retreat, we can knock this out. Not 100% sure I want to do that. And I don't really want to Iono and give them 6 cards. It just seems kind of foolish. But I also can't see swinging into this for 150. It makes no sense. I hate to do it, but I have to. Give me a switch. Oh, she's got 2. Ah. Yeah, we're getting rid of that thing. Catch you later, Bill and Ted. The bad news is we probably set them up for Pidgeot Charizard again. That would be the bad news. Good thing I didn't go looking for Mew, because he was in the prizes. So they probably have Rare Candy Charizard. And that's fine. We need to get some other people down. Start doing something a little different here. This is where I think Area Zero Underpants would be great. Because we could put down the Mew, get the Latias out, and really get to going to town here. But we're limited to 5 bench spaces, and we've got 3 Ogerpons out, which is highly unusual. But Ogerpon's great in this matchup. There's the Charizard. I knew he was coming. And that means they'll have 2 energies here and 1 back here. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do here, gang. We do have a switch card, so that helps us. We're going to Crispin and try to get some things going in somebody, maybe. Teal Dance. We need 3 energies, so we need an energy switch, which we can get. Bad news is they're going to Crazy with us next turn for a big whammy. That's okay, though. Alright. Tempted to put the Ogerpon up front. I'm going to try. Oh, we got the Arven too. Dang it. Alright, let's start with a Teal Dance. See what we can do with that. Maybe we can get lucky and get some things going here. There's the Frog. I don't think he's going to help us a heck of a lot. Now this thing swings for 180 plus 90, 270. They can't knock out an Exeggutor fully powered. Excuse me. So I have to make a decision here. I think I'm going to bring up my other Exeggutor and I'm going to swing into him and get him ready to get knocked out. I think that's my best bet. Yeah, because they could do 270, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Calm down. Oh, you know what? I screwed that up, too. You know that? I really did, gang. I really screwed that up. Because I forgot. No, I didn't either. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to Crispin. And we're going to grab a grass and a fighting because we're running low on energies. And we're going to put the energy, that one in our hand. And we're going to attach the grass energy over here. I think that's the right play. Now we can go grab our Fez and try to draw a few more cards. Seems logical. Let's grab the Fez. Oh, hello. We can wait. Oh, yeah. Remember I told you dude did an Iron Bundle play that was really awesome? Yep, that's what we're going to do. Because they have all basics on the bench. Check this out. The only bad news is this will allow them to knock us out. And unfortunately, we don't have any more grass energies, I don't think. We need one more grass energy to guarantee the KO on this Charizard. But that's alright, we'll figure it out. One step at a time. We can still go grab our Pheasantipity too, just to draw more cards this turn, which I think is a smart move. Let's go grab our Fez, and we can grab 4 energies. Or 4 cards. 3 cards. Might as well flip the script, get 3 more cards, and see if we get what we need. We do not. Oh! Wow, they're going to knock him out, though. What do we have? We have 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 240. It's not enough. Let's Ultra Ball. I just want to see what's left in the deck. With no energies left. We do have the Superior Energy Retrieval. We have an Energy Switch. So we got some stuff. We're going to grab Latias to give us free retreat. In the event one of our dudes goes down next turn. Which they should. So we're going to swing our Sphene. We're going to do Tails, so we are going to take out... Should we take out Pidgey? It really doesn't matter. They can't KO us with this. They can KO us with this. This is going to be their next push. We're going to take out Pidgey. So we only need to take one prize right here. I anticipate them bringing up the Charizard and KOing us. We need 1 grass energy to be able to KO the Charizard. And they brought up the Charmander. Really? That's surprising. They must have anticipated my anticipation. Our Super Rod is gone. And they're Ionoing us. Well, that stinks. And we got the boss. Well, that's fine. We'll hang on to that. We'll save that for later. Moltres. Okay. Well, that's fine. And there's Karma Carmeleon. If they're going to pass this turn, we're going to swing our Sphene again. And hopefully get Tails and take out one of these 2 buggers. Likely going to be this guy right here. And that helps us none. We have a guaranteed knockout. So I don't think we're going to do anything else. Sway and Sphene, let's go. One thing I did notice about these Peanuts gang, well, it takes out the Charmander, okay. They are very sticky. When you get them on your hands, it's a little bit sticky. Well, that doesn't really help us anymore. They have 1 card. They can KO. They can do 250 with that. KO us with that. We need a grass energy. They took away our Arven, so we can't get our Superior Energy Retrieval. It's at the bottom of Or Arven's the bottom of the deck. Now, we do have 3 Arvens left, actually. We have 3 Arvens left. So, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. So, the choices we have is we can push him up. Oh, shit, we can win. Never mind. We'll just push him up, but we're going to go through it the motions anyway, just to see if we can do it. And we got the Arvens, so it doesn't really matter. So, we are going to, we're just going to make them suffer for it, because they made us suffer. Right? Let's make them suffer. We can attack with him. Sure, why not? We'll just take all 4 of them grass. Just to be on the safe side, we're going to make sure that they know we're in charge here. Yeah. Put that down. Got a fighting energy. Teal dance again, just because I don't think anything's going to go wrong for us. But nevertheless, except for I already played my, yeah, I did. I played, that was stupid. I played my Arven. That's okay. We'll just retreat. And we'll swing into him for 360 damage and say, good game, Charizard. We hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. That is our last prize. I could have bossed and pulled one of these 2 up and then guaranteed a basic to KO, which is kind of where I want to base this deck around, but that works. We got it. The camera's frozen. Let me fix it. Camera's freezing all the time. So there you have it, gang. I don't think we lost the game, did we? That's pretty good for us. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that overall. I gotta love it. Guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. Oh, we went up to 102. Look at us go. Level 21 tier unlocked. Spurging Sparks. We get more crystal. Anyway, appreciate y'all being here and hanging out, checking out this video. This might be the new deck that I'm going to build. Now, I'm going to tell you, trust your pilot. Built a list that I've got. I got it from his video. I do think that having a little bit more gusting power would be good. Maybe it could be Pokemon Catcher, Counter Catcher, whatever. But the deck works. It's pretty good. I'm going to make a few changes to it in sometime in the near future. Maybe when I build it in real life and play test it. You know, who knows what we're going to do. In the meantime, we got to start getting ready for Thanksgiving. We've got a show tomorrow night. We're going to be doing that again every Wednesday night, 6 p.m. Central. We are here to do code giveaways and channel shoutouts for all the various channels in our communities. We love all the channels. We love helping out as much as we can to help them grow and to help you guys have more people to watch. Of course, on Thursday nights, we play our game of High Rollers. Fast and exciting things going on there with our dice game of High Rollers. And you can win some fantastic cards. And you get to play in a pack battle. And you can win giveaways, which I just got done making a little while ago. So we got some giveaways for tomorrow night's show. Please make sure you join us Wednesdays and Thursday nights, 6 p.m. Central. And don't forget, Secret Santa coming up very soon. So tune in to Broly Pulls, Dark Echo Gaming, Poke Fun Boys, of course, and a whole host of others. You'll find various information coming up, hopefully next week. You guys will have a chance to win some fantastic stuff. Please get tuned into all 10 channels. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you ring the bell. And get your chances to win. Should be a great time. Till next time, gang. I put all my eggs in one basket, and I actually won. You can do it too. So get out and give it a try. We'll see you soon.